A smiling Beth. Oh, that a lot of people have said they've not seen a performance like that for years.
Yeah.
They're not far wrong, are they?
Honestly, when I got to that first half, I was like, I'm just hoping now we go and finish them off in the second half, because in that first half I think we deserved to go in at least 1-2 goals up from the domination that we had, and I think we've just got a taste of what's to come under Eric Ten Hag. Don't get me wrong, Spurs didn't have a great performance, but that's because I thought to a man we were brilliant. I thought Spurs have been a good team this season, but we managed to get results, and it's been hard to create chances against them. They've got, I think it's the second best defence in the league, and we were brilliant tonight. We created so many chances. I thought our midfield completely dominated theirs. I think we should have had more goals, but finally we managed to get a goal through Fred, and yeah, it was a bit of a deflected goal, but we needed that, the team needed that to kind of break that barrier. We've not been scoring much at the moment, and then from then on I think we just kind of continued to dominate the game, and Bruno Fernandes as well got a goal which was well deserved, and I think Rashford should have got some goals. I think the whole team just played their part perfectly, and I think there was a couple of weaknesses still, but I think as a team overall it was a brilliant team performance.
It was very sceptical from a lot of fans out here before the game, Beth.
I was one of them.
Was in there, no Ronaldo again. I was worrying, and I thought, you know what, I'm just going to go in and hope that I get surprised. It just goes to show exactly what effect Ten Hag is having on their players now.
Honestly, before the game, I said, I was on my way here and I was like, Fred, Ronaldo not playing. I thought after Fred's performance last game, he should have been nowhere near that team. I thought McTominay should have come back in, but do you know what? You listen to the coach, and especially a coach like Eric Ten Hag, and I think he proved a lot of people wrong tonight with his team selection, because Rashford should have had goals. I thought he ran the lines brilliantly, and Fred as well played a vital part in that midfield, and you kind of saw the highest level of Fred today, and I thought I was happy for him, because he's had a lot of criticism. Me myself, I've been criticising him all week, and I thought he had a poor last 2 games, but you know what you want from the players is a reaction, and that's what you got from Fred today. And I think Eric Ten Hag, one thing you've got to say about him is he has it his way, and he's got a set of balls on him, to be fair. Like dropping Ronaldo out this game, I know he's unhappy, he scored a hat-trick last season. If things would have gone wrong today and we wouldn't have managed to get that goal, everyone would be questioning Ten Hag. He sticks by what he wants, and what he wants today, he got it spot on.
That's it. I mean, Beth, we were up against one of the most productive and officially the best partnership in Premier League history today, in Son and Harry Kane, and big props to our defence. I've just been bigging them up myself. Martinez and Varane, wow, is the word I would use.
The start of this revolution of United, where we've been in that Newcastle game, it was like we're going to get results like that, but the start of us playing well has been that defence, and today they were unbelievable, every single one of them. I thought Luke Shaw had a brilliant game, Varane and Martinez were unbelievable, Dalot was good. I mean, Martinez on Harry Kane, I mean, arguably the best striker, second best striker in the league, and he had a very, very quiet game. I think he had 2 shots, and even they weren't brilliant. Like, it's not as if they were like clear strikes, and it wasn't anything to do with Martinez. I thought Martinez shut him down completely. He's so tight on him, and it's so different for us to see, and it's such a change to have such a quick, sharp, snappy defender. And I think our defence really set the tone today, and it allowed our midfield to do what they needed to. Casemiro, what a player! He's really starting to settle in, and he's the reason why our possession
is he leading our midfield.
Yeah, that's the reason we're having more possession now, because he's getting himself in great positions, he's intercepting when he needs to, he's playing brilliant passes through the lines, he's not losing the ball the way he was when he first came into the team, he sees the right passes, and I think one of the reasons Fred and Bruno had such a good game today is because he had such a good role in that midfield, is that centre defensive midfielder, stuck to his job, but also got forward when he could as well.
I mean, one bad bit, I just pointed on it there. You mentioned Ronaldo not being in the team here, but you've also mentioned Ten Hag's strength in making these decisions. Fred, as we mentioned a minute ago, Ronaldo not in the team, he's not happy about it. It's not affecting him, and it doesn't seem to be affecting the squad. There is a big mentality shift there, and it's very visible, isn't it?
It's clear that everyone's behind Eric Ten Hag, and honestly, it's just the way he sticks to what he wants to do. He's very clear. He wants to play Rashford on the left, Martial through the middle, and Anthony on the right, and then he's going to put Sancho in there when he can, Ronaldo when he can. I think Sancho and Anthony are going to be battling for positions, and Rashford, but I think if Martial was fit, or if we get another striker, he does come down the middle, and then Rashford might alternate that role from the left wing. I just don't really think he truly wants Ronaldo as part of his long-term vision for this team. You can tell, because he's only used him when he couldn't have used Rashford. When Rashford's been fit, he's played him down the middle. And one thing I would say, what I do like, is it will be giving Marcus Rashford a lot of confidence. You can see today, I thought his performance deserved goals. I think everything but the goals, he was great. He was actually holding the ball up a little bit better, still not what you would want, but he's improving. He was running the lines brilliantly, and you could see how annoyed he was when them shots weren't going in, and when Lloris was pulling off very good saves. To be fair, he's very hungry, and you can see that Ten Hag's instilling this mentality into players that it's everyone has to perform at the best. Even Luke Shaw said it, like, if you don't play at your best, you're going to get dropped out of this team. And now I expect Fred to start against Chelsea, which I never would have been saying this a couple of weeks ago, but that's the type of manager Erik Ten Hag is, and if you reward the performances, you're going to get the best out of the players.
Options, that's what it is, Beth.
Yeah.
Big decision now. Who's getting that man of the match today?
Oh, it's honestly such a tough one. I think the whole team has a shout. Martinez has a shout, Casemiro has a shout, Bruno has a shout, Fred has a shout, but honestly I'm going to actually go for Bruno Fernandes. People are going to be shocked about that one. I thought Casemiro was very close, but I thought Bruno deserved that goal. I thought he ran, he pressed, he did everything right for me today. I thought it was one of Bruno's best performances in a while, so I'm going to go with Bruno Fernandes for my match.
I'm going to upset a few because I said Bruno as well.
Did you? Oh, everyone's going to come for us for that, but you know, it's a close call between Casemiro, Martinez, Varane. I mean, the whole team played well, and when you struggle to pick a man of the match, that's how you know it was good. And even the fullbacks as well, they were getting forward more, they were creating more. That's what you want to see, and you can see that Erik Ten Hag has worked on things that weren't successful in the Newcastle game, and you can see visible improvements against a very good side.
That's it, Beth. Cheers for coming on. Good to
Thank
see
you.
you.
Yeah, I'm happy. I got the win now for Chelsea as well.